Yo, what is up YouTube? So Treyarch just tweeted and they gave us a roadmap of what to expect on the launch date. Now we've looked into this game mode. We already know what to expect in the zombies when it is released, and it's the next chapter, of course, the Dark Ether storyline. But the biggest thing is they showed us what we are getting in Season 1 on December 2nd for Vanguard Zombies. And it's new zombie updates. Yep, new zombie updates. I mean, they didn't really give us a whole lot to go off of on that. I mean, I guess that's what we all expected in Season 1 was new zombie updates. But I mean, even with the rest of the Vanguard game, the multiplayer, they did say they were bringing in new maps, new modes, new weapons, and new gear. But in zombies, they just said new zombie updates. They didn't say new Fong or however you pronounce the game mode. They didn't say new maps for that. They didn't say new zombie game modes. They didn't say new perks. Nothing really too specific. But I think there's a reason why they were so broad when it comes to the zombies. But my first theory is, which is probably the most common one, is we have not played Vanguard Zombies. We got to play the multiplayer, so we sort of know what it's about. We don't know what Vanguard Zombies is about. We know what the game mode is. We know what sort of to expect in it, but we didn't get all the fine details. Like, for instance, we're getting this new Covenant system in Vanguard Zombies, and they could have different tiers, things that we might not know about. We got a couple pictures of it, but we don't know the full detail, the full spectrum of these mechanics, and it could be something along the basis of maybe tier upgrades for that, or you know, we got these field upgrades, which if they're even still calling them field upgrades, they could have a different name for them. They might have something different for that. And if we don't even know how these things work and they were to give us updates on this, they could put it out there, but we wouldn't even know what it is. So we'd just be scratching our heads questioning what is that. So I think until we can get our feet on the ground and actually play this new zombies game mode, I don't think they're going to go into much detail about these updates because they might be things we're not used to getting. Now, my second reason for why they probably did this, which is probably correct, knowing Treyarch's track history with Cold War Zombies on how they delayed a lot of the updates. So I feel like they have plans for Season 1 since it is December 2nd, and we literally just got zombie content, some pretty big zombie content too for the season and Halloween just a couple weeks ago. So because they're cramming so much in such a short time period, I don't think they really know if they can complete what they want to complete on time by December 2nd. So I feel like they're sort of giving themselves a little leeway room, so they're not promising us anything and gonna have to postpone it like we've seen in the past. But I think it's more so they can shoot for those goals, and worst case scenario, they give us something else that they might already have completed. Because we all know right now that we are not getting a round-based map on day one launch of Vanguard Zombies, but there's probably, I mean, for the sake of the zombies game mode, I mean, they're gonna have to put a round-based map into it, or they're gonna lose a very, very large percentage of their dedicated zombie players. But if that is the big update they're working towards, or they're working on, they might not know because these maps can take a while, and they have postponed them in the past, very recently in the past, but they take a while and they've been going above and beyond with these things, so they might just be trying to give them a little bit of wiggle room just in case they can't quite meet the deadline. But this is also the first time ever that Treyarch has had to do a zombies game mode back to back year after year. Normally they get 12 months between each Treyarch game to create the zombies game mode, but they've taken on the responsibility in Vanguard Zombies to pretty much develop the whole thing. So they have no break. Not only do they have to do Vanguard Zombies, but they also have to make the complete zombies game for the next upcoming one at the end of this year, 2022. But with that being said, it actually makes me wonder, what do you guys think about that? Like, Treyarch actually having a zombies game mode every single year. It seems like we get less content when it comes to zombies, but we never get a delay. So we always have something to play. But it's not like previous zombies where we've seen them just push out so much content within a 12-month span. But instead, we don't really have any downtime. We always have new zombie content, new games, new game modes, and they're constantly focusing on the zombies game mode more and more every single year. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about that, and would you rather have a zombies game mode every other year, or would you rather have one every single year with just a moderate amount of content? But until next time, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.